Hey folks, Nick here. And this week we're taking on the 5150 distance for Ironman VR17. Ironman VR17 is the fourth and final race in the second HOKA One Ironman VR Championship Series. As usual, we're offering this race in a triple division format. And on Ruby, we're headed back to California. This week, we're taking on the Ironman 5150 Santa Cruz bike course. Welcome to Ironman VR17. To compete for a final ranking in the HOKA One Ironman VR Championship Series, you need to have confirmed your eligibility in VR16. If you did not complete the eligibility requirements during VR16, you can still compete in the HOKA One Ironman VR Championship Series. However, your results will not show up in the final leaderboard. Alternatively, you can compete in the Challenger Division. The Challenger Division remains the same as weeks past. It's still competitive and the leaderboard is checked, but you'll not be eligible for Ironman 70.3 World Championship qualifying slots. And as is typical, you can race in the Classic Division. You can race on any equipment, indoor or outdoor, at a time that works best for you during the racing period. Our bike course on Ruby is a scenic tour of the California coastline. You start in downtown Santa Cruz, head up through the West Cliff neighborhood before winding your way out to Highway 1. You'll pass over incredible vistas as you work your way up the course, almost all the way to Pigeon Point. This week for the HOKA One Ironman VR Pro Challenge, we're bringing back the swim. And now let's talk through the preems for the HOKA One Ironman VR Pro Challenge. Preem number 1, it's the first to Highway 1. The first athlete to make it to the turn onto the famed California Pacific Coast Highway, or the PCH as we call it, will win preem number 1. This turn is at 6.14 kilometers into the race, so athletes will be pushing it right from the start. Preem number 2 is the Mark Allen 1 kilometer grip of pain. And instead of taking it from me, we called up the man himself. Mark?
Hey, thanks, Nick. You know, I love this stretch of road from Panther Beach to Bonnie Doon Beach. It's like a mini Kona Ironman bike course. It's either up or it's down. It can look flat, but it is not flat. You're either kind of grinding up or you're really having to get on the gears and push it hard on those downgrades. One thing that you aren't going to be able to feel so much in the VR race here, it's the wind. It can be just like Javi out there, blowing 20, 30, 40 miles an hour. But anyway, you've got to go for it. You got to stay on your pace, on your gearing as you go through these long grades that are up or down. Enjoy it. This is one of my favorite spots to do a bike ride. If it was 20 degrees warmer, this would be the perfect place to train for Kona. Back to you, Nick.
Preem number 3 is the Creek to Creek. This is a 7.64 kilometer time trial from Scott Creek to Waddell Creek. It starts out with a sneaky uphill punch before rolling along with a nice descent at the end. It starts at the 15.4 mile mark and ends at the 20.1 mile mark. Preem number 4 is the fastest combined swim, bike, and run time for both male and female professional athletes. Preem number 5, we're going to play a little bit of best split fun. We've paired up our athletes and we'll take the best split from each pair for swim, bike, and run for a combined time. It's a little bit like best ball in golf. And of course, you never know what Michael and Didi will add to the mix, so keep your eyes and ears open during the broadcast. California tends to bring scenic rolling terrain, and this course is no exception. I look forward to an awesome weekend of racing back in California. As always, happy training, and I'll see you out on course.